what are some of the greatest victories that you've had in the last week, or the greatest like lessons learned?
I'll start. So just show up is a good thing. I held an open house last Saturday. Did an IC with a young couple with a 7-week-old baby. And like you taught us, completely ignored everybody else that was walking through the house and just focused straight in on them. I did the 11 to 1, 3 to 5 things. And between 1 and 3, we went and looked at 3 places. The third place they wanted to put an offer in on. So we sat down, and I think I told you this in the private chat or whatever, but got all the way to the end of the disclosures, and they discovered that the house hadn't been permitted. It was a full rehab. And they basically said, we're not going to put any offer on this. So I gave them all the paperwork and said, here's some light Sunday reading, and we'll talk on Monday. And so we did. We went for another house hunt on Wednesday. Then this whole strategy I have of doing one house every Saturday, but doing 2 opens in it, discovered a minor flaw. The house I was going to sit on Saturday actually went under contract on Friday night, so I didn't have any place to go Saturday morning. So I called this couple and said, hey, let's go look. And anyway, by the end of the afternoon, we were under contract for a $500,000 home here in Tacoma. So that was awesome. The other thing is, last week, Monday, I got a Realtor.com call from this 80-year-old guy living in a condo, wants to move because they've raised his HOA dues $10 a month. And we went and looked at 3 different houses, full flips, just crazy flips. And I sat there and I said to him, I said, really, you want to, being brutally honest after an IC, I said, you really want to, at your age, with everything's going on in your world, you want to get involved with a flip? And he was like, yeah, I need something to do. And I said, well, that's a lot to do, So anyway, we went back again and went through the IC again, and kind of came down to, that question of, is this what you really want? And he said, you're really right. It's a lot of work. And so we ended up in another condo that needs a little bit of work, some fresh paint, new carpet, under contract again yesterday. So anyway, 2 contracts, 1 week. I'll sell his other condo, 25 grand GCI, 7 days. Thank you, Jonathan.
Cool. Who else has got something they want to share? Victory they had, lesson learned?
I already posted on Facebook, but turning the love knob way up, I had a doctor, so I'm not going to recap, but I'll give a quick recap. Doctor who was had the house listed for 3 years, anxious about meeting with me when I walked in, needed help. Turned up the love, helped them grow their business by going through the green machine with them, really demonstrating my wanting to help them. And short version, got them to drop their price, which was originally $850. Year and a half later, $675. Did the Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, pick some tyrant you want to get the best price that is going to happen. Agreed to $600,000 and doing 7% on a 3-2-1. So it's a potential DCI of about $30,000. So pumped about that. And Realtor